Hey, what's up guys? MarZakGaMing here, and we are looking at gameplay of MAG. You're gonna be wondering probably, hey, how am I playing MAG? I have an own Xbox, right? Well, I had to do a switch. I had to switch between Xbox and PSN, or the PlayStation 3, because of the fact that I couldn't keep paying for Xbox Live. Now you might be saying, why didn't you just keep the Xbox and not do Xbox Live? Well, I kind of own tons of games for the Xbox that have to be on Xbox Live, such as Call of Duty and Battlefield 3. You can't just keep playing the campaign modes over and over again. They get really boring. So now I have PS3. I had to trade in almost everything to get enough money to get it, but I got it, and I got a couple games along with it, such as MAG here, which is only $8, and wait, I think it was actually like maybe $10 or something, along with along with Fallout New Vegas, which is pretty nice. Here you're gonna see a completely stupid lag kill here. I don't know what happens here. I just die out of nowhere. He probably knifed me because I'm not sure um, how large or how long the range for knifing is in this game. I have never knifed somebody yet. But basically, I'll give you a little idea of what MAG is like. MAG is a game where there are three PMCs that are being hired by world leaders. PMCs are private military companies, which basically are just private armies. You can hire, and they exist too. There are plenty of private military companies that exist today. I know of a couple. I can't remember them by name. I think I see a guy up here, but I just shoot and nothing is there. But I can't think of them by name, but there are plenty of PMCs out there. They actually do most of the combat work in Iraq, if you didn't know that, in Afghanistan. Now, people are going to be saying, well, no, they don't. Well, they do some of it. Yes, they do a lot of the tasks that the military doesn't want to do. If you're in the military, don't take offense by me saying, oh, then you don't do anything. No, I'm just saying that the PMCs do a lot of non-combat and, work, like such as taking dignitaries places and escorting people. They do a lot of work that you don't know of. But there are three PMCs in this game. There is Sever, which are the guys I'm playing as now, which are kind of like the Chechenian terrorists. They kind of, I like them, and the fact that they're kind of crazy, and you can get masks for them and stuff, and they're kind of like, they remind me of like sort of terrorists like guys who run around and they have these guns and they wear hoodies and stuff, and they get lots of they do lots of killing and stuff. I just like the idea of them and the fact they call it Sever, but that's SVER. There's also PMC called Valor, which is like kind of reminds me of the classic G.I. Joe characters. They're always dressed in green, and they are always big and muscular, and they always take on the enemy head-on and stuff. They also kind of remind me of the U.S. like Marine type guys and stuff, which they're pretty cool too. They basically are the U.S. Army, though. They're based in Alaska as well, so they are the U.S. Army basically. But then they have Raven, which is like they're kind of like they're like the technologically advanced guys who are basically, if it really did come down to it, would be the best PMC out there. They have the best weapons, the best armor, they have the best everything, but it's a game so everything is evened out in a way so that everybody can play equally, and nobody has an advantage over each other just because of the faction that they're on. Each faction comes with their own starting weapons, though, so I have this assault rifle, which would not be the same as if I started out in Valor. I'd have a different gigantic assault rifle. This is not an assault rifle, this is an LMG. I think I did a team kill there on accident, but that might have been the grenade or the guy who was in front of him shooting at him. Here is when it gets a little tricky in here in this tunnel. You have 3 or 4 guys up top. I had no idea how to use the healing mechanism yet, where you shoot yourself in the wrist with the healing mechanism, so I have 3 guys up here with me and 4 guys up taking us on. I just take out the noob tube and start shooting away a little bit here. I get a kill with it as well, which is kind of nice, but this isn't considered noob tubing. This is considered infantry, anti-personnel shooting of a grenade. It's rocket propelled grenade, which you kill people with. See, there you go. We got one kill. The gas kills me there, and I can't bleed out. Bleeding out is also a pretty cool thing in MAG, where you lay on the ground and kind of go, "Ugh, help me," you're being hurt. and you're on the ground and you need assistance. But if no one comes to save you, then you die, or you can just choose to not bleed out and just respawn automatically. But bleeding out's a great idea. It's kind of like how in Battlefield 3, if someone is hurt or someone dies, you can bring them back to life with the what's it called? The defibrillator. Yeah, the defibrillator. Defibrillator. Um, so in this game, we lose, but we do a good job. I'm still learning how to play this game, and I'm still learning the controls on the PS3. It's a lot different than the Xbox, and that's kind of, that's here I am, just shooting away. Also, I am the leader of a clan called TeXx, if you didn't know. However, the clan is actually has no members in it. We're not a serious clan. We're just, or at least I'm not the serious person in the clan. We're just kind of, a screw around type clan. We just, have fun and play games. We also, if I get a bunch of people who have mag and play mag and they do it seriously, we can do some really good serious matches on here. Because I'm tired of, having people just not do any sort of tactics in mag. I played a couple games and team killing was horrible. They just one of the games. As soon as the game started, 2 people in the back team killed everybody in spawn. It was ridiculous, and they didn't even get kicked from the game. It's just a big problem. You think that the game being out for like 2 or 3 years now should have been, fixed, but still, whatever. It doesn't really matter as long as it doesn't happen all the time. I'm fine with it. But I've had guys who basically follow me around trying to kill me and stuff with team killing, and that's kind of ridiculous and really, really stupid and boring and immature. Here we have guys who try and come up on us here. They somehow got up over the line, and we're trying to, make a defensive perimeter over the wall here, so that nobody can get over the wall. And me and this other guy and one guy behind me move up towards the guys who are moving up on us, and I get a kill or 2 here, which is pretty nice, I gotta say. We're not sure how they got up there, but they did. And now we're gonna move back down again. There's probably, tons of people in here though. And I do believe I almost die here again. I have no aim in this game. The gun is very realistic, the gun physics. You don't just have, just a gun that, shoots just straight for every time you shoot, like in Call of Duty. You have a gun that has major blowback. It shoots wherever it's aiming at the time. So if you're aiming a little bit above the target with blowback and you shoot, it's going to aim a little bit above the target. It's not going to aim center on all the time, which is very realistic, but it makes it hard to shoot at long range. But, you're not supposed to shoot at long range with an assault rifle. That's what snipers and LMGs are meant for. Yep, there I died with a grenade. I do like the spawning system. I've only been able to play suppression games in one game of the one with the vehicles, but one of the vehicles was just like ridiculous. There was so many things happening at once. So many people were doing so many airstrikes, and it was just crazy. You couldn't walk without getting shot at by an airstrike. I do recommend getting this game though. It is really good. What is this dude doing here? What's he doing? There you go. So we lost this game, but I do recommend getting mag. You should get it so we can play online together. I'm TeXxFeniX. I'll put my gamer tag in the description for you guys, so you can add me on the PSN and we can sort of clan together if you want. You don't have to, but just add me. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later in the next update episode of anything. So goodbye.